Hold on.
He's setting things up.
It's gotta set the mood. Gotta set my camera up. Hey, motherfuckers! How's it going?
Only your mother.
Oh, come on, Marty's Tap. Stop being bitches. How's it going, Marty's Tap? Really? Really? Who's drunk? Who's drunk? Who's working on it? Who's working on being drunk?
Right here, John.
Right there? Right there? Okay. My name is John Squiggles, as he said. That is what I wrote. I am 47 years old. I know I don't look a day over 25. That wasn't the punchline. Anyway, so I have 5 kids, right? I only made 2 of them. I took over lease on a couple others. So I got a 27-year-old, I got a 24-year-old, a 22-year-old, a 12-year-old, and a fucking 5-year-old, because that's how bright I am. So I've realized recently that that with the 12-year-old, showers are getting longer. It's so I'm realizing a few things that he's probably gonna have to start doing his own laundry, for one, and about a year ago we were trying to get it. You know how hard it. Who has 12-year-old? Who has a 12-year-old boy? Who's ever raised a 12-year-old boy? Right? How hard is it to get him to take a fucking shower? Like 10 to 11, it's really hard to get him to take a shower, right? Like, you're like, dude, you don't want to be the stinky kid at school. Yeah, I don't fucking care. He's wearing the same clothes he went to bed in. You're like, hey, man, come on, change your clothes. You got a whole fucking dresser full of clothes. Let's change them. No, man, it's too much work. Okay, whatever. Now this kid's taking 4 fucking showers a day. And they're really long showers, right? And why does he have to use different towels every time? Just use the same fucking towel. It's got the same shit on it. Just because you taste a little of your own spunk on your lip when you dry off, that's just building fucking character, kid. So, yeah, just building character. So, Mr. Lang was talking about grandmas that are mean, or not mean, right? So I got a grandma. Obviously. Ironically, my grandma's name is Alice Cooper. It is. 2 kids over there can vouch that. And my grandma is a no bullshit kind of lady, right? Like, if she doesn't like you, she will not subtly let you know. She will just be like, I don't fucking like you. So the first, I've had the same best friend for 30 years, right? The first time he meets her, I had been a little lippy with my mom. So my grandma comes over and she's like, John, if you ever talk to your mom like that again, I will whoop your fucking ass. And my buddy starts chuckling. I'm like, no. She's serious. She's serious. And she was. She would have whooped my fucking ass. So, who loved COVID? Who loved COVID? Everybody? Everybody loved COVID? What?
Well, I mean,
Okay.
I like the distance.
So, I've been through some changes over the last few years, and I took advantage of COVID to do these changes, right? So, I used to look a lot different. So I used to have this crazy awesome jawline, these cheekbones, this fucking beard, dark hair. I've always had these eyes because they're kind of killer. So, and I used to washboard abs, tan pecs, all the good shit, right? And I was looking in the mirror one day and I was like, I need to dial it back a little bit, right? I need to dial it back. So I Googled plastic surgeons, right? And the most reputable one I could find, his name was Dr. Martinez. He was in Tijuana. So I took a drive down to Tijuana because you can't fly down there because it was early COVID, right? And so when I got down there, I was like, oh, good to meet you, Dr. Martinez. So what can I expect from this procedure? And he's like, Jace. And I was like, habla? He's like, Jace? And I was like, okay, what is my recovery time gonna be after my full plastic surgery, the whole workover? Jace? And so he did his business right. It was a quick $300, whatever. And so this is what I came out with. And I chose this look. It wasn't an accident. I chose this right. Because, man, I had to get these hoes the fuck up off me, right? Because when you look a certain way, right? Right, James? When you look a certain way, pussy's just thrown at you in the streets, right? Just thrown at you in the streets, right? And so I got tired of it. I mean, I wanted my social calendar to free the fuck up, so I did this, right? And this is the results. So don't everybody ask for my number all at once. So I am gonna do what I should have done in college, which was drop out. I do like to tell jokes, right? I do like to tell like a little joke. And I heard this from a kid when he was like 5-6 years old, and it goes a little something like this: where does the bee put his stinger?
Where?
In his honey. That's all the time I got. Thanks for coming to open mic. Make sure you tip Nick, the sexiest fucking bartender in town. And Mr. August, where's?
There he is, there.
Hey,
I was peeing, sorry.
dude,
I told you a bass.
this chronic masturbation problem is gonna be that's an issue.
I didn't know we had a
I'm
shower
sorry.
here.
I'm sorry.
Why does it taste like Ben Gay?
You have to ask, you can't afford it, buddy. All right, that's been open mic night comedy here at Marty's. It was a shorter show, so I, while everybody was doing their sets, I wrote a little bit called "What Everybody Was Thinking." Not yet. If you give me $2, I will. Logan.
I don't have that kind of cash.
I keep you around so I can get up to 18. I'm keeping the dream alive. James, where you at, James?